I need this web page updated under About Us. Here in English, the English version, I've made it look the way we need it to be, with maps and new titles. But if you go to another language, it's the old version with different logos. We just have this. And we do have the map, but there's not the up-to-date map. And also made the title bigger. So the way I would do this, I would go back to the English and open it on a second screen so I can compare. And then you can actually open it here. You go to Content, Pages, and these are pages. Now I put About Us. I changed it to About Us in the title, not in the URL key, because the URL key is what who, because that's what I had it first. And we can change it to About Us would be better for SEO purposes, but then we have to change the menu because the menu is linked to what who. So at some point we can do that. But right now, let's leave it like this. So I'm going to duplicate this. So you can just look at it. And then I'm going to open the English in one. And then the other one, we're going to open the French. One, two. That's strange. And it maybe doesn't search it go here. Here's a French. So instead of having this apropos, we should have About Us everywhere. I think it would be better to say About Us so you can actually easily find it. And well, it's okay. Let's leave it. We should have About Us in the URL key. It doesn't matter because this title is only for us internal. So I like it better if it says About Us everywhere, but that's okay. So we have here some text, which is HTML, and then we have these maps. So in the English, so this is this HTML code here for all this text, and it's kind of hard to manage it. So what I did, I made these visual page builder elements, which makes it easier to edit something. And I'm going to show you how I did that. And then I was hiding the HTML code here. You see the I that's crossed through means the old existing code. I'm hiding it on the website. So I still have it if I want it ever in the future. But really, if everything's good, we can delete that module. So in the visual, it's actually called Page Builder, not Visual Builder here. You can go to rows and just insert a new row here on top. And then you can do columns. And then the first column is going to be, and I'm going to look here how this looks. And you could go to the English and see that this is, if you click here, you see the column, it says 4/12. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 columns and 12 columns. So there will be a total of 16. For 12. Okay. And then you go to elements and you take a media, actually image. You can drag an image there. So you go to marketing, About Us, maps. And here we have to put the world map, and they have a small world map here. A small one, and then a big one for down here. So this is the big one. and it's not centered, so I need to look what I did to make it centered. Maybe it's automatic. And then here we grab a text, and we can take this text and we could make it nice. This we get rid of the formatting, and then I'm going here and I'm going to look. This is Open Sans 16. And the title is heading 2, Open Sans 32. Make it bold. And then we had it red, which I'm not sure if it's a different red. No, it's not even, it's automatically red. Okay. It's red by, I need to do that. I don't need to make it red because it's already red by, could remove that. The CSS makes it red because it's H2, but here, does it look strange? There's something weird. I'm going to save this and check it, and you will see that there's some duplicates because this is still there. Now we have this. So here, it doesn't look the way I had it, so we need to make this formatting. But so we need a white frame, and we need the map centered, and all that. So I think what I had is on the row level. Top. Background color. I have to remember all this because when you go to row, because you want the whole row white, go here, you put it white. And then vertical alignment center. Let's still try this. Okay, so maybe I had something else here. Okay, I had padding added. 10 padding left and right and 15 at the bottom and a margin 15 on top. Okay, so this looks better. Now the image probably has a padding too. I think there will be some CSS. So just don't change anything on the English because this is our example. Just look at it and copy, but don't center lines. And it has 40 padding. So in this case, you click on here for once, and then you go not on the image itself, but on the column here. Maybe this would work. Let me try that. Yeah, that's actually better. And we need some padding here. We need to center it. Perfect. So the English, I made it more complicated. I added a padding, and it's not so good to have padding when you're a mobile view. Then the padding can mess it up. So let's go out here because I clicked on the image. I need to click here. And I need to say center and center. And then on the image, I need to remove that. And now let me update the English here. Okay, so that's better because then on the mobile view, it's also not that good. Maybe the padding was not so bad in the end. Anyway, that's somebody needs to look at that. All the mobile view is not very good, so we need to go in a separate time. But I think right now let's focus on desktop, and then when we have time, we can play with it and do it more mobile. Optimized. Okay, so the same thing goes for the next one. I'm just doing that as well as an example. So we repeat it. You can do a new column. So first click once and then you get into the page builder. Well, that's the English. I have to go here. Okay, I can already see that I made a row, step divider to make some space, and then I did the next one. So click once, add a divider. If you see the red line is not going all the way to the end. I'm gonna make this blank. Let me go back here. I want to see this. No, there's a separate row here, so that doesn't. It's not right what I did. I have to delete this. And first I have to add a new row, and then add a divider, and then make it invisible, and then add another row, add a column, make it 12:4 on this side. Then I add an image. Then I take this here, and then I have a text, and we get this text. Okay, so this is that's the other one. That's the right text here. I'm gonna paste it here. So I get rid of all formatting, HTML formatting from before. And I think what the problem was is I need an enter here, a one return, so it doesn't mess it up. And heading 2 and make it 32, I believe it was. And key, I think key S would be the bold, like this. And then we have to go back and make this row white. Let's do it center. Let's make it the background white. Add some padding. I'm not 100% sure that was. We'll see it if I miss the numbers, then we'll notice. Then here, I think we said center, center. And maybe let's look at it and then we see. Because this is not centered. On the English, so I think the map is too big. Let me look. 300 by 300. Four, 4, 6. Oh. It's not small, it's square. This is the right one. So I took the wrong map. Okay. Let me check here on my against the English one. That looks similar. So this part here, we can hide it. And then these titles here, I don't like this space. We normally don't have space and then points or colons is always followed by the word directly without a space here. Okay, let me look at this. Heading 240. And there is going to be a change because this talks about old and new product keys. And that needs to be corrected. Educación. Okay, I'm just going to read it. But we will get that information in a little bit. They're working on the translation for that. Okay, so that is hidden. Let me see this. Centered, and the space should be kind of here. We can add some space. If I look, maybe a little more space here on the left and right, so we can add some padding, maybe 15 points. Let's add some padding here. Actually, here. Okay, that looks better. Could add a little more padding at the bottom, but it's okay. This looks better. And here also we need to make sure that it's all straight. All of these it's all aligned here. That is good. So this map is very big, but that's okay. It's the old map. Okay, that needs to change. Because now we have Austria here. Is there a way to drag and drop it? No. I think it's this one. Yeah, with white pins. You see the new map has white pins. Wonderful. Okay, so that's basically what needs to happen. And all these translations, the maps can be found here under marketing maps. The translations are, I think, under products. No, they're still under. Where are they? Translations, maybe here. No. Yeah, I don't know, but let's see if they're already uploaded. If they're already there, we can use these. It's already here. Okay, so we can just copy, like I showed on the video, I just copy this text. And the only thing is tutti ciò ci offriamo legale. Nuovi e usati. I would delete that and just say product key in Europa. New and used. But if you don't know, we can wait. If you're not sure, we can wait for this update to come from Birgit and Simona. Okay, that's it. So I hope this is clear, and let me know if you have any questions.